Hey guys, welcome back to Hollywood's Hero. I'm your host Corey Robinson, and today we'll be discussing the new live-action remake for Lilo and Stitch. So this film is a pretty common trend that Disney's been doing lately in taking their old animated IP and turning it into live-action remakes. I think it started with Cinderella. We've seen ones like Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, The Little Mermaid, Lion King. There's a whole long list of them, and they've been just kind of remaking them with updated CGI or live action actors and whatnot. And Lilo and Stitch is just the newest in a long line of them. Um, Overall, this movie's really cute. I don't remember the original Lilo and Stitch too much. I know the general plot points of what happens, but I don't remember it like the back of my hand. But this new one's really cute. The little girl who plays Lilo is absolutely adorable. She 100% steals the show. They did an awesome job on Stitch. Like, he looks fantastic. The chemistry that he has with Lilo, the two of them just work. I think that's when the movie's at its best, when it's just the two of them interacting and the world around them kind of existing. Um, they do a good job with Zach Galifianakis playing the scientist. I forget what his name is. And all the other characters are fine. Her sister Nani's pretty good too, and David is fine. But the reason that this movie works is because the little girl that they cast to play Leo absolutely knocks it out of the park, and they did a great job with the CGI and designing Stitch. Some of the weaker parts of it, I guess I'd have to say, is that there's not really too much going on, like with the movie. Like some of the more famous things that you remember from the live action, where it's Stitch doing the hula hoop or sticking his head, in the water when they're surfing, or some of the more cartoony parts of the movie are kind of left out in this. This is kind of more real world, as much as real world as you can get with a blue alien. But overall, I gotta say this is one of the better live action remakes that they've done. I don't think it's quite my favorite. I think for me, Aladdin is the best, and I'd put Mufasa as the worst. And the other ones fall in there. And this one's more of a top tier. This one's closer to the top than it is to the bottom. Um, Very, very enjoyable. It's gonna make a ton of money with all the kids out for Memorial Day, and families gonna see it with their children. It's gonna make an absolute killing. But where's the score? For me, I'm gonna give it a 3.9 out of 5. Like I said, very enjoyable. Had a blast. It was cute seeing all of the old stuff, from the animated and remembering it, and the member berries and whatnot. Not my favorite, Like I said, it wasn't like didn't blow me away like Aladdin did. Like I think the Aladdin remake is better than the original animated one, and I didn't feel that way about this one. I'm also not the biggest Lilo and Stitch fan. Like I do enjoy it and like it, but it's just not my favorite. So this one isn't gonna hit home for me like it does for probably for a lot of people. Overall, though, great movie. Definitely worth seeing in theaters. Go check it out as soon as you can, and let me know what you thought. Did you see the movie? What'd you like? What you didn't like? Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And thanks for watching.